so he wants us to try to save his life.
She's doing really, really good at sucking now. She jumped out. This is 3 times she's jumped out all by herself.
Here's the neighbor had a lamb here, cute little lamb, and it's not doing so well, so he wants us to try to save its life. So he brought it over, and we're going to go into this other room over here, and we're going to try to get it warming up here. Okay, so we need to get this fella. Now when lambs start going downhill, they throw their heads back awful bad. This one's already throwing his head back. See how it'll want to curl his head. Something fierce. So we're going to start blowing warm air on it. You can't. I'm going to say, here's what I'm going to try. And he's got an eye open now. Okay, so he's making a little struggle. We're going to put some egg yolk in his belly, and I've warmed it up enough to where it's not getting hard, and I'll show you how to drench it. So what we call tube feeding. So here's how I'm doing it. Since I know he's not going to take milk, and I'm worried about milk getting in his lungs and such as that, I'm going to give him something thick. And you can see he's not really feeling the best. So Abby, hold that up just like that for right now. Come here, fella. Now when you do it, you open it up and you put it over the top of his tongue. Well, we have our heat lamp set up here, and we're going to set us up a heat lamp now because we've blown enough air on them. Go ahead and start that. There. And at this point, if you keep he's been out in the barn, so wash your hands if you play with him. Y'all can deal with him, and I'll go do chores. We've done the best we could do with him right now.
She's doing good. Good job. Thinking of what name we're gonna name her if she survives. We were thinking Rosie, or at least Lemon was. She's doing pretty good right now. Oh, and we're back. When we tried to leave, she maws, and when she was laying down there, she tried to get up. So she wants some company. She hasn't quite mastered walking yet. Yeah.
As you know, our other lamb didn't do so good, and we tried hard. This one's got better potential, and we've got more hope for this one. So we're feeding it every 2 hours, and we're dealing with it here. So we're going to see how it goes. I mean, she's been on the U, so she's not taken to the bottle as much.
Was she a triplet? Or?
Yeah, she's a triplet.
It's about 5 o'clock, 5:08, 5:10, and here's I haven't decided on a name. Jocelyn's Daphne or Daphne or whatever it is. She's doing really, really good at sucking now.
Okay, let's get some air. Let's get some air.
Give her some air. Sometimes when we
You
first
watch her tail wag.
Alright, let's take it out.
Oh,
Wagging.
Oh, you aren't wagging it.
Oh,
There you go.
That's she's wagging it still.
She kicks me when I take her bottle out.
When we first like get it in her, she doesn't do it the best. She kind of hesitates to get it in there, but when we get it in there, she goes.
It is only her first day here, so she's just learning.
Yeah. We moved him out of here. This is the taxi room. We moved him into the mud room. And he is right there. He is. She's sleeping right now. I don't know if you can hear me, but she's sleeping right now. We moved her in here. We got her some new stuff. Alright, it is probably about 5:30 in the morning. We got up. She was incredibly hungry this morning, and she is out playing around now.
And she likes me.
Lemuel's down here today.
And she likes me too. So she is back in the tub.
Alright, she's back in her tub.
But she wants
She's
to
not very happy with us, but she had a nice little run. Or walk. So, she's doing good. This is our name. Got it in here. She is 3 days old. So it is, I'm not exactly sure what it is. But yeah, let's go in to the crazy idiot.
This way.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There you go.
Here she is.
Yeah.
She's a very,
Come on, let's get you hopping for the camera. Oh, you vain. That's what you do for the camera. This way. Over here.
Okay,
Good girl.
There's the other one. It's a little bit cold right now. It was a triplet too. So we'll see what we can do with it. So
Make sure she lives first.
both of these are up, or they're awake. The new one bought one time, and it's awake too. So that's really good. And Rosie's in here. Rosie's got her wool. We went and we got the heat lamps over there a little bit. So she was playing warm, and she is bigger. So now we got this one out.
Oh, dear.
It's okay. Okay, hold on to her so maybe so that we can get her.
Yeah, she's sitting
Oh.
on
She might be able to stand. Going to the sheep place. We've got Lucy over here. She's standing up. And Rosie. Oh, did you just shake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She was stirring around a lot, so I helped her stand up.
And there they are. Rosie's a feisty. Lucy's trying to do something.
Okay, I think Lucy just wants to stand up some. She's not acting real hungry, and Rosie and Lucy, let Rosie and Lucy meet, and we'll get their first meeting on camera. Rosie, you're running over Lucy. Rosie, be nice to Lucy. Look, Rosie. Oh no, where's my box? Okay. Lucy's head. Oh, Rosie just. Yeah. Get the newspaper. Get the newspaper. Thought this was gonna be a heartwarming moment on camera, Rosie. 2 lambs meet for the first time. There. That's what I wanted. Rubbing noses.
Lucy headbutting her and goes to the bathroom.
Lucy goes in upper.
Punch to the chest. Which one is yours?
This one. Alright, Lucy. Alright, we are down here for their 6 o'clock feeding.
You ready?
And
ready?
Rosie is going to put on a show. There's Lucy. Lucy's getting more and more active.
You ready?
Ready? Here comes Rosie.
Ready?
There, Rosie gets very excited.
Ready?
Ready, Rosie? Oh, she headbutts too.
Come on, Rosie.
She jumps into you.
Ready, Rosie?
Come along, Rosie. Come on. Yeah. And there's Lucy. Lucy's getting more and more adventurous and more feisty.
Her tail starts wagging.
Come on, Rosie. Oh, nope, she's distracted. Come on, Rosie. Alright, me and Emma are here to tell you guys a little bit about what it's like to raise a lamb, some hints and pointers and stuff like that. So, starting at the beginning, the first thing we do when you get them in, they've been out in a barn. They're usually pretty cold and they could be shivering and that type of stuff. So the first thing you need to do is get them under a heat lamp and get them warming up. So let them warm up a couple hours, and if they've warmed up and they're showing some effort, they're perking up, they've got their heads up looking around, and especially if their mouth is warm, you can feel that to be a guide. You can feed them a little bit. We have some lamb milk replacer, and so just make a little bit to see how hungry they will be and that type of stuff. And that type of thing, and make sure that you do not want to overfeed them. So if they stop sucking, make sure you don't force it on them. We keep a heat lamp on them for the next few days, and we slowly will increase the feed. And when we first get them, we'll feed them about every 2 hours. As you increase the amount, you need to increase the time between the feedings. So now we're doing about 4 to 5 hours, and we're doing about 3/4 of a bottle. And our oldest one is a week old today, and then our newest one is going to be a week old on Sunday. And so, Emma, you have anything you want to say? Okay, so a question: will we keep them in our basement forever? The answer is no. We're not going to keep them in our basement forever. Mama wants them out as soon as possible. So, so where are we going to put them? We're going to put them in a little chicken coop we have. It's very, very nice. We've got hay and a heat lamp on there. So, you're not supposed to let it get too cold. Don't let it get too warm either. A tip. If your lamb is breathing hard, or breathing fast, that means they're too warm. You got the heat lamp too low. You need to raise it up or take it off. So, if we see that our lamb is breathing fast, we'll probably take it off or raise it up. So we've got a little chicken coop out there, as I said, and we'll try to put them in there. You cannot take them outside when it's like 30 degrees out. That's not gonna work. 60 is good. 70, 80 is good. So you definitely don't want a heat lamp out there when it's 70 and 80 and 90 out. But sorry for laughing. When it's 60 out, you probably need a heat lamp in there. When it's 50 or 40, you probably need a heat lamp in there. When it's nighttime, you need a heat lamp in there. So don't get them over hot. Don't get them too hot, but don't get them too cold. So, have you got anything else to say? Another thing, when we do move them out to the chicken coop little shed that we're talking about, we will be bringing them in at night because it still gets a little bit colder at night. It's not even April yet, so we will be doing that. And we're about taking the heat lamp off of them while they're inside. And if you have some straw or wool, you're going to really not want to have the heat lamp too low because that will keep them really nice and warm. And so we'll probably be looking forward to a video of them moving out to the chicken coop soon and running around outside. We'll try and get a little video of that. And anything else, Emma? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few tips on what you need to do about your lamb. So yeah, here we go. Okay, first up, as we said, don't keep your heat lamp too low. Don't keep your heat lamp too high. Feeding them, don't overfeed them. That is, as I said, and don't get them too hungry either. That is, don't do that. So, because like we've learned before that, like Papa's told us that you really don't see the lamb sucking you don't see that because they do it so spread out and so briefly because you don't want to overfeed them at all. But anyways, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Emma? Like and subscribe and comment. And thanks for watching. Okay, I gotta stop laughing.
You guys can run out of battery.
Alright, we need to get a straight face for a few seconds before we start talking because I have to trim this. Emma, stop laughing! Alright, me and Emma are here to tell you a little bit about I'm getting closer. Emma, stop. Anymore? I can't. I can't. Someone who's trying to look professional. And thanks for watching. By the way, we have glasses of water. We're professionals. We're a professional talk show here. Mom is giving us all the pointers.
Y'all come back now. Cheers.